Nityanandam, all of us just received a wonderful darshan from Swamiji on as Bhagavan Maha Kalabhairava. Swamiji graced all of us with the ultimate initiation to transcend the past, present, and future, to transcend time itself, to transcend death itself, to liberate us from all the fear that we carry about death. We've all today literally walked through death holding Swamiji's hand. The biggest fear of your life, death, and the greatest strength of your life, which is Swamiji. And Swamiji has literally held your hand and walked you beyond that. How was the experience of the darshan? How did you all enjoy the darshan today? I request all of you to share. How did you all enjoy the darshan? Wow. I see so many messages of gratitude. So beautiful. Now, with this darshan from Swamiji, with this initiation from Swamiji, all of us are initiated to manifest the power of akashik reading, being able to access anything related to the past, to the present, and the future. Any aspect that you want, you will be able to access all of them just by your will. And listen very carefully, you will very easily be able to do it without any kind of a struggle in manifesting this power, because now something immediately he raised you all in oneness with him. Literally gifted you all this amazing state of oneness. Now, in the same state, let us all manifest that as an experience for us. Akashik reading, that you're literally going to be able to see anything from the past, present, and the future. What level we're all going to be manifesting now is of the verifiable past, where anything that happened in the past that you can verify, where you're going to be finding out answers which we can be verified. This will be a training level for you. And from there, you will be able to start manifesting more details as you want. All right. So for this power, I'm going to request, we had manifested this already, and we're going to go into the next level. I'm going to request all of you to please bring your Atma Murti and settle down. Any given date, any given time, you will be able to identify the details of what happened in a person's life on that particular day. And we will be manifesting the level where even if you have to scan a person just by knowing their name. Like, for example, if I have a friend of mine, I have a cousin of mine, and I give you the name, you're going by the gender, the relationship with that person, the way they appear, how they look, their description, etc. And you're going to identify all of them in complete detail. Are all of you catching it? I'm going to request all of you to please connect to a partner. Amongst your partners, the friends here itself, you all can connect. Take a few minutes. Please connect to a partner. And they can give any name of a person of their choice. And I'm going to request all of you to scan and describe the details of that person that you're seeing through the third eye.
Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham Om Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham. Mahamahavagya, spiritual lullaby for samadhi, and Suprabhatam, wake up call, wake up song for Paramashiva. This Mahamahavagya is spiritual lullaby for you to fall into samadhi. Suprabhatam, wake up song for Paramashiva to wake up in you. Just remember this one powerful cognition. This Mahamahavagya puts me in samadhi. This is spiritual lullaby for samadhi, and Suprabhatam, wake up song for Paramashiva in me. For Paramashiva to manifest. With this one spiritual powerful cognition, chant this Mahamahavagya. Mahamahavagya, spiritual lullaby for samadhi, and Suprabhatam, wake up call, wake up song for Paramashiva. For Paramashiva to manifest. With this one spiritual powerful cognition, chant this Mahamahavagya. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham 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 Om Nityananda Paramashivoham
Hope all of you have finished help.
Om
Hope all of you have manifested. I request all the participants to please take a moment and let us know in the chat how many of you have started manifesting. How many of you are seeing or having a breakthrough in the way you're manifesting this power? See, the entire power manifestation, right? The power of akashik reading. If you just start manifesting it, that's just fun, even as a game. Just start manifesting the way how you will have a breakthrough. You will see how you will start manifesting so much of confidence in every aspect of your life. All right. Now, I'm going to request all the participants to share us. Take a few minutes and share with us how many of you have, what is the experience that each of you have had in manifesting this power today, and how was the experience? I request every one of you to share. Please take a few minutes. I request all the participants to now please share in the chat. I see so many of you actively participating in Akashik reading. It's a very cool power. Imagine if you can see what's going to happen. Actually, if you manifest this power more, you will see whether seeing what's going to happen 10 years down the lane, or whether seeing what you were in your past life. All of them will happen. You will be able to easily manifest them. Great. I see. Okay. Now, we're all going to be getting ready to enter into the next session. Today, we've all been learning about how how death happens, and the right powerful cognitions that we need to have about death. Now, I'm going to request all of you to listen to this very important session, which is what happens when you die and after your death. How does the entire process of death happens, and some various secrets about that. Let us now.
Listen about death. Learn about death from cosmos, who knows you before your death, during death, after your death, and what is death process. Learn everything from cosmos. Beautifully, cosmos has revealed all the sacred truths in Upanishads and Vedas and Agamas. I tell you, when you learn, understand, internalize Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, listening, internalizing, manifesting. These great truths from cosmos, your consciousness becomes enlightened consciousness. You just know life as it should be known.
It's like the whole 6 feet was being, whole body was being toned. That's what I felt, that consciousness. See, if you are a small finger, if you have a cut, how you feel the pain. The same kind of cut is happening in the whole body. The skin is being peeled. That's what exactly. No, I saw that consciousness. Please understand, whatever I am talking is truth. I have to describe. It's like thousands of scorpions biting at a time. Have you had scorpion bite? Anybody? So 1,000, just multiply it. Every pore, the scorpion is bitten. It's like one side, that soul is saying, soul means not the pure consciousness, the soul associated with all the engrams, desire, guilt, greed, lust, fear, anger, pain, pleasure. You see, when the pure soul added with all these engrams is called individual soul. Individual soul, when all the engrams are taken away, called pure soul. Pure soul is the cosmos. I can say individual soul. The individual soul was having a terrible suffering. The individual soul wants to stay in the body and enjoy. But body is saying, no, I am tired. I can't hold you anymore. I am done. Body just wants to relax. So the fight between the body and the individual soul is happening. The fight between the body and the individual soul. Every inch the fight is going on. The individual soul feels, even if the right leg goes, it's okay. Catch on. Hold on to left leg. Even if the left hand goes, it's okay. Hold on to right hand. Whatever parts it can hold on, it tries to hold on. But slowly, that part is saying, no, I am done, relax. I am done, relax. That part by part, it's dropping. When the lower body is getting dropped, the struggle was not too much. Only when that higher upper body it started, I could see very clearly the pulsating pain I can say the whole being was vibrating with pain. See, yesterday after energization, I saw so many of you vibrating with peace and bliss. How many of you felt that vibrating with the peace and bliss? And now understand, imagine the opposite. That is what is. Now you know what I mean by vibrating. How you vibrated with the peace, same way I saw that being was vibrating with pain. Whole being, it was such a shock. Slowly, that individual soul started moving out of the physical body with all the suffering and pain. Finally, physical body dropped. When the breathing stops, that is the moment individual soul leaves the physical body. Then starts the next level fight, the next level body, the prana sarira, the next level body, that fight starts. See, there are 7 layers in you. I'll give you a simple description now for you to understand. It's a 7th part of you. The body made out of flesh and bones and blood. This is the first layer, first body, physical body. The energy which is moving in you as a prana. See, in the 5 kind of air circulation happens in you. Prana, vyana, udana, samana, apana. Means going in, staying in, spreading all over the body and coming out and cleaning. These are the 5 air process happens in you. Going in, staying inside the body, spreading all over the body as an oxygen, as a life force, coming out and cleaning. Cleaning means even through skin, even your sweating is because of the prana movement only. So 5 air movements are happening in you. All the 5 air movements are called the second body, second layer body, prana sarira. The third, the inner chattering which goes on continuously in you. The inner chattering is the third body, mental body. Fourth, the emotions which you are experiencing, fear or greed or anger, the emotion which spreads all over the body without the usage of words. Please understand, there are some emotions which can shake your whole being without the usage of any words. No need for any word to be uttered, but that emotion can shake you. That is what is 4th layer body, emotional layer. The 5th is the body you experience in the deep sleep. Body you experience in the deep sleep, where all the engrams are in a seed level, in a causal level. They are not giving you any experience, but they are not dead. In the causal level. This is the 5th layer. 6th layer, the cosmic body, where you experience bliss. In your life, at least once or twice, you would have experienced bliss. That is the 6th layer. 6th layer only continuously inspire you to be a seeker. If you are a seeker, seeking continuously, 6th layer is very strong in you. If you enrich the 6th layer, your whole life will be blissful. So that is the 6th layer. 7th is the enlightenment, the ultimate enlightenment itself. So these are the 7 parts of you. It's like a 7 spare parts of you. Almost all spiritual tradition stops with awakening the non-mechanical parts of your brain. That's all. They stop with it. Siddha tradition is the first science, spiritual science, which has dived deep into the realms of awakening the deeper strands of your very DNA. Making new man is possible only through Siddha tradition. Of course, Siddha tradition is not separate from Vedic tradition. I can say a small secret mystical group which was doing higher parts of research and development in Vedic tradition can be called as Siddha tradition. Nobody has done so much work, so much of research and development. Nobody has revealed so much in the line of awakening the deeper strands of your DNA. Siddha tradition works with such powerful process. Straight away, they work with death to awaken your deeper strands of DNA. Please understand, death is not actually, as you think, something negative. Siddhas have mastered the science, how to use every death to awaken the deeper strands of DNA. Every death can be used to awaken deeper strands of DNA. Please understand. At the time you are disillusioned about the stability of the society, your third level DNA strand can be awakened, because disillusionment about the society creates a deep insecurity in you, and when you face that insecurity, next level of DNA, the very physical structure, physical ability gets awakened in you. I can tell you really, when you face a deep insecurity with the society, you have two choices. Either you can build completely new muscles and new body, or completely get broken, go to pieces. You have two choices. Because when the insecurity is attacked, when the insecurity is awakened in you, if you just go into the death of moment to moment to moment, you will start living more into the conscious state. Living more into the conscious state will awaken the deeper strands of DNA. Your mind records your past death experiences, and the pain happens during those death experiences, clinging to life, which I was talking yesterday, that attachment, the constant search for security happens in you. What is the way then? At least once, if you go through the death consciously, means without creating pain engram in you, suddenly you will see you are released not only from death fear, the continuous insecurity and necessity for security, attachment. That whole engram will disappear. The whole thing will be destroyed. When he says, even in the learned, the fear continues to exist. I know one Swami who has mastered Kathopanishad, means the science of death. 35 years he studied. But I really feel sympathy towards him. When I remember him now, he has not experienced death. One NSP will do so much good for him, but his ego will not allow. I myself learned Kathopanishad from him. One NSP can just make whatever he learnt as a sign, as an experience for him. Because it has not become experience. The moment I remember this sloka, even learned as clinging to life, attachment life, I remember him only. Shankara says in Bhajagovindam, very beautifully, Nahi nahi rakshadi tukrunchi karane. Means the learning, knowledge, grammar will not protect you when Yama comes. Bhajagovindam, Bhajagovindam, Govindam Bhaja Mudamade, Samprapte Sannihite Kale Nahi nahi rakshadi tukrunchi karane. Technical information cannot solve your problem when the real problem happens, especially the important big problems like death, marriage. You might have read manuals, hundreds of books, might have even got hundreds of people married, might have maybe conducting courses for happy relationship like Dale Carnegie. But when you face nahi nahi rakshadi to kurunji karani, nahi nahi rakshati to kurunji karani. Very beautiful line. The grammar and the technical information you get will not protect you. It's truth. Technical information is only to inspire you into experience. By itself, standalone, it will not protect you. It's like a reading menu card in the hotel is not going to satisfy your hunger. Only ordering and eating is going to satisfy your hunger. So the technical information won't satisfy. Now the technical information is this 3 sutra. Attachment, idea about attachment, idea about hatred, idea about the death. This is technical information. You need to go through this as an experience at least once. Means you should stare at pain when it happens to you without responding or trying to solve. Stare, don't blink. If you blink, you lost the game. Second, go through the death consciously at least once. It's like there's a big rope with which branches, small ropes are taken and many cows are tied. Due to some reason, that main rope got burnt. But these foolish cows do not know this rope is already burnt, because even after burning, that looks like a rope. If they just move their body, they can run away. But these guys don't understand that rope is burnt, it is no more a rope, it cannot bind them anymore. But if they move their body, they will understand. They will escape. Same way, when you go into the death consciously, all the rope that binds you will be burnt. Then you will see your simple movement will liberate you. Key of this whole sutra, solution for this whole thing is not responding. That is what is the key. Anusayi. When Shani happens to you or Yama happens to you, don't blink. Just stare. Don't respond. Just be. Why are we afraid so much about death? Our misunderstanding, our misconception about death makes death more worse experience. As on now, death means it's a total devastating or shaking experience for us. The very word shakes us. Nobody wants to even think about it. That is why all over the world, in all the countries, in all the religion, all the tradition, graveyards are always built outside the city, where nobody will see, and decorated very nicely, so that you don't remember. Very nicely covered and decorated. Here I heard that after death, they do full makeup to the body, and you have to purchase your graveyard plat and all those things. That's nice. You can reserve for your sight. Anyhow, death means anti-life. That is what is our understanding. Let us go to sex. Again, because of our fear, we think too much about death. The original experience, death, is not so bad. But because of our fear about the death, we project and see that as a very big thing. If the real death is 6 feet tall, because of our fear, we see that as a cutout size 60 feet tall. Because of our fear, we make 6 feet death as a 60 feet tall. Most of us don't have the fear about death. All our fear is we have not lived fully. We have not lived as we want to live. There starts the fear of death. You are not fulfilled. You are not felt that we are fulfilled. You are not lived what we want to live. Continuously compromising for the sake of society. Continuously living for the sake of society. Continuously living for the sake of somebody else. When we continuously live for the sake of others, others means what is not destined for us. We live in a way which is not ours, which is not our destiny. Just for the sake of living. When you are not lived with full satisfaction, when you are not lived deepest possible way, you will be having the fear of death. If you are lived the best possible way, if you are lived with full satisfaction, the way in which you want to live, you will not be having the fear of death. You will be saying, yes, come on, let the Emma come, let's start. I finish my duty. The way in which I want to live, I will live. So, live without having fear of any outside thing. Live in a way which you want. Live with the deepest individuality. You will not be having the fear of death. The fear of life only creates fear of death. When you are afraid to live, if you are afraid to live as you are, you will be afraid to have death. Death is liberation and celebration. It is a natural conscious digestion process, gift given to every individual soul tormented by the ignorance that they are separated from the whole, constantly reminding them anything which separates them, including the concepts, is impermanent. Anything which makes them feel as departed part of the whole is impermanent. To make every individual soul understand that the concept of your individuality is imagination and impermanent. Death is given as a natural boon to the whole universe. Death can be a great guru to liberate you and God to give you the ultimate. Having restful awareness in every moments of your life during the great attacks of fear and greed while you are in the body is the best way to prepare for the death and ability to handle your fears and greeds which you may encounter while you leave the body. Moment of the leaving the body is of great importance. That moment will decide the way you are going to continue your further journey. So, prepare yourself with restful awareness continuously, being a Jivan Mukta, practicing living enlightenment, being established in restful awareness during all the chaos or the tsunamis of fear and greed attacks in your life while you are in the body. In unconscious way, without having awareness, perception on death before dying or during dying can bring tremendous suffering and can bring a big damage to the conscious evolution process, which is termed as nivritti in the Upanishadic records. So understand, moving consciously into the death process liberates you from the fear and greed. Every moment in your life when you go through the fear or greed, the small dimension of death is perceived and experienced by your restless consciousness. Bring restful awareness, you will have complete depth in handling the fear and greed with restful awareness, so it can liberate you.
Let us analyze what is the most mysterious thing in the world. What's the greatest surprising thing or mysterious thing in the world? You can come up with some of your answers. God. Then humans. Then birth. Then universe. Outer space. Then life. Then death. Then whole creation. Soul consciousness. Each one has got their own answers. 5,000 years ago, the same question was put to a great man called Yudhishthira Raja, hero of the Indian epic Mahabharata. One of the greatest epic ever written in the planet Earth. Mahabharata. The hero of that epic is called Yudhishthira Raja, a great king. The same question was put to him by a demon, by a demigod. It asks him, Kimascharyam ita param. What is the greatest surprising thing on this planet Earth? What is the mysterious thing, most mysterious thing on the planet Earth? Yudhishthira gives a beautiful reply with a Sanskrit sloka. I'll give you that Sanskrit sloka and then give the overall meaning. Agani bhutani gacchanti yamandiram sesha sthiramischanti kimascharyam ataparam. Means every day so many lives are going to the Yama's abode, the death's abode, to the death's house. But the people who are staying here, they think they are going to be here eternally. They think they are never going to die. This is the greatest surprising thing for me on this planet Earth. After seeing every day so many people dying, so many deaths happening, again people continuously believe, feel and live with the idea that we are not going to die. Our life is not going to end. For us, it is not. We always think only somebody else is going to get into the accident. We always think only somebody else is going to die.
Death is not end or extinction of existence. It is just climate change on your body and mind. Whenever many deaths of mind happens in same body, it is spiritual evolution. If many bodies die in the same mind, it is unconsciousness, spiritual endarkenment. If more minds die in same body, you are spiritually growing, evolving. If more bodies die in same mind, you are spiritually going down, destroying yourself. Continuity is the law. Even if you die, there can be thousands of realizations, freedom from thousands of problems. The moment you understand the truth of continuity, nothing is going to discontinue. Everything continues to exist. To the detail of your experience, if you have felt money plays a major role in your life, that will continue after your death. If you feel your spiritual struggle plays the major role in your life, that will continue after your death. If you feel your relationships are important experiences in your life, that will continue even after your death. You will be associated with the same group of people again in some way till you realize the truth, till you experience the ultimate, till you liberate yourself. Continuity happens in all planes. Only when you have inner awakening, when your Kundalini is awakened, when you realize, when you take the right cognizance about yourself. I tell you, if you the moment you take the right cognizance about yourself, that your body, mind and spirit also, immediately Kundalini awakens in you and body starts levitating. Just this understanding is enough. This great Upanishad Kathopanishad. Upanishads are the essence of Vedas. Among the Upanishads, Kathopanishad is Upanishada Siromani, Upanishada Shikamani, means it's one of the best Upanishad because the subject it deals is death. Please understand. With right understanding, death can become rejuvenation energy. Energy which will rejuvenate you. Don't think death is always a curse. When you don't understand, it's a curse. Actually, when you don't understand, even Siranjivitva, eternal life, is a curse. Do you know the Siranjivis of the world? Prahalata, Margandeya, Hanuman, Ashwattama. In all these Siranjivis, Ashwattama was cursed to be Siranjivi. Please understand. Ashwattama's Siranjivitva is not a boon for him. That you will never die is not a boon given to Ashwattama. It was a curse given to him. Just imagine, you are never going to die. You will literally be swallowing tons and tons of depression pills and boredom pills. If you don't understand life, if the life is not understood, life is a curse. If death is not understood, death is a curse. If you understand both, I tell you, every time death happens, it is a possibility for you to rejuvenate and take a new body. Kathopanishad talks about death. So many secrets about death and how you need to live your life to understand death, have liberation when natural death happens to you.
Now I will give you the introduction about yourself in the Mahaloka, Maharloka. Next loka. See, sometimes when you hear me talking about Arunagiri Yogeshwara, my relationship with Arunagiri Yogeshwara, how I had the initiation into Paramadvaita, even if you don't agree with all my lifestyle, theories, principles, you feel, I think this is possible. This is possible. Maybe this possibility is available even for me. Not only for him, even for me it is available. It is possible. That clicks. Anything which clicks with you as possible, that is yourself in Maharloka. Listen. The part, the whole which you deny due to your self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial, SDHD, that personality, that identity, that self is the Swargaloka, self of you. When I describe my higher possibilities, if it clicks with you, I feel this is possible even for me. When I narrate about Arunagiri Yogeshwara or my death experience in Varanasi or my enlightenment experience in Arunachala or my experience of feeding Ganapati, how many of you feel, this is possible even for me? I don't think he is lying there. He may be doing many things which I may understand, may not understand, but he's not lying there and he's not telling lies. This possibility exists. Even I feel it is possible for me. How many of you click with those possibilities? Raise your hand. If it clicks with you, that personality, that self of you, which clicks with the higher possibility, is your identity, your self in Maharloka, Mahaloka. When you decide ferociously with a super determinism, will persistence to face your highest possibility which is clicking with you, you manifest yourself, you face yourself spontaneously in Maharloka. I tell you, when I heard the story of Nambiyandar Nambi feeding Ganapati, I had the glimpse of my possibility of same. And I ferociously decided to face my possibility and manifested Maharloka here by facing my identity, myself in the Maharloka, and fed Ganapati. Ganapati ate. Ganapati ate from Nityananda of Maharloka,
not from Nityananda of Bhuloka as you think. Finally, all 14 Loka Nityananda merged into this Nityananda as Paramashiva. But when Ganapati was eating, he was eating from the Nityananda of Makarloka. Nityananda, address, Makarloka, Maharloka. Nityananda who stays in Mahaloka, from his hand Ganapati ate. Not the Nityananda whose ration card address is Bhuloka. The beauty is that Tiruvannamalai is such an amazing cosmic airport. You can just beautifully slip, go up, come down very smoothly. The whole ecosystem's chemistry is that. Nityananda staying camped at Mahaloka, fed Mahaganapati. So understand that. At the age of 3, when I tried to connect with him, I did not have a formal initiation. I heard the story of Ganapati eating food of Nambiyandar Nambi from one great Saiva Siddhanta preacher, Sri Selvakanapati. And one word which he uttered just got stuck in my inner space. That Nambiyandar Nambi calls Ganapati, Mahaganapati Paramborule. வந்து என் பூஜையை ஏற்று உண்ணமாட்டாயா? That calling, the way Selvaganapati described, is such an amazing teacher and preacher. The way he described, Mahaganapati Paramborule, that word just stuck in my heart. I came home and started doing the same. Of course, I did all my drama with Ganapati. I had many days playing with him, and it is not that day one he immediately ate. All that is different. All that I have described detailed 3-4 times in earlier satsangs. Please watch those satsangs to know the whole story. We have multiple times I have described the whole story. One thing I did with all my sincerity, I called Mahaganapati Paramburule. To come and have prasadam, Nivedyam. Understand? As I described in the earlier satsangs, when he ate, not only he gave me the Savikalpa Samadhi experience, he gave me such powerful experience of Nityatva. He opened the doors of Nityatva for me. It is such an extraordinary, eternal bliss. Listen. I am talking out of sheer truth, simple truth, and power of truth. Nityatva dimension exists. Mahaganapati will open the dimension for all of us. Connect with him, call him with this simple prayer, Mahaganapati Paramburule. It means that, O Ganapati, the ultimate existence, ultimate source. Parampurule means the ultimate existence. Understand? Many times I have told you, I am not the guy who tries to give you self-confidence, and I am not the person who tries to, I am not self-development teacher. I am a simple person revealing the sacred secrets from Kailasa. Self-development is not my brand. Giving you confidence is not my brand. That is not my job. My job is introducing Kailasa to all of you. Making all of you experience the higher dimensions of existence. From what I am teaching, you may have self-confidence, you may have self-development, but all that is a side effect. But my purpose is to give you the ultimate truth. Understand who is talking, then you will understand what I am saying. Suvarloka is like absolute peace and joy and all upgraded life than planet Earth. Maharloka is much higher than Suvarloka. Higher level beings go there. When I utter the word higher level beings, don't have self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. Whether you are qualified, are you higher level being? Please be very clear. Let me make it very clear. Even if you have broken only one pattern due to the cognition, Swamiji is Paramashiva. He told me, so I will listen to him and break this pattern with this powerful cognition. Even if you have broken one pattern, it may be dropping non-vegetarian or dropping this obsessive compulsive disorder or dropping the postponing pattern or dropping the laziness in the morning, early morning laziness, or dropping your shyness, dropping your fear to speak in public, even any one pattern, if you have dropped, cognizing my Paramashivatva, because Swamiji is Paramashiva, I should listen to him than to my patterns. With this cognition, even if you broke only one pattern, you are qualified for the initiation. You are qualified to be airlifted, conscious lifted to higher lokas. You are qualified to be fueled, empowered with the tejas, ojas, and kundalini shakti to get into the Swargaloka, Maharloka, Janaloka, Tapaloka, Brahmaloka, Kailasa itself, Mahakailasa itself. Above the Brahmaloka is Parandama, Vaikunta. Then above the Vaikunta is the space where the Kailasa, and above the Kailasa, Mahakailasa exists. So even if you have broken one pattern, you are already initiated. You have qualification to be fueled, empowered, awakened with tejas, ojas, kundalini, shakti, entanglement, shaktipada, shaktinipada, initiation, and conscious lifted. Don't worry. Drop the self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. Oh, listen. I'll tell you one small incident happened. Once in the energy session, one person came to me and said, Swamiji, give me my past life memory. He wanted to know what he was in the past life and the past life memory. He has attended a meditation class. So end of the class, those days, the physical energy session. So it was a physical hug. He asked me, he wants to know his past life and he wants me to reveal his past life memories to him. I just asked him, today you did completion. He actually attended a program, so he was going through the completion session. He was just crying, pouring during the completion. I asked him, why were you crying? He said, all my memories from the young age, they were so heavy on me. I am not able to handle it. I laughed at him. He was maybe 40-year-old person, roughly 40. I told, just your 40 years of memory you are not able to handle. If I give you the past life memory, how will you handle? Don't you see you will go mad? He said, yes, Swamiji. And he just left saying, yes, I don't want past life memory and all, you are right. And he left. I want all of you to know what he did is wrong. Listen carefully. When he asked me, he wants to know about his past life, he was not wrong. But when I told him, will you be able to handle that memory? And he gave up, is wrong. He should have asked me, Swamiji, tell me how I can handle the large memory. Listen. Ability to handle large information without getting personally attached to it is chitta suddhi. Means purity of mind, memory. Purity of the mind takes you to Maharloka, and opens up the akashik records immediately. Listen, but I am not teaching you completion for any frictionless existence. I am teaching you completion to connect with Mahaloka, Maharloka. So I have access to akashik records. Listen carefully. Understand? Listen carefully. Handling large amount of material information without personal attachment to the information is chitta suddhi. So much of abuse and attack goes on me, but I never get hurt by any of those words uttered. So much people praise me. Oh, you are Paramashiva, you are this, you are that. I never get attached or get elated by the words they utter. I simply see how each person can be helped from the level they are. Understand? How each person can be helped. My mission is very clear. Make your vision for life clear. Do not allow cheap people's strong words, good or bad. Listen carefully. Cheap people's strong words, whether good words towards you or bad words towards you, do not give respect for it. From right person, even if it's a good word or bad word, give complete attention to it. Let me repeat. Ability to handle large memory. This comes by non-agitated, non-violent, non-reactionary, Paramashanta inner space. Listen carefully. Who wants you to expand and grow is a good person. Who wants you to fail is a cheap person. Anyone who has become successful will only want you also to be successful. Anyone who has wasted their life will not know how to become successful, and they will not expect you to be successful, and they do not know how to be successful. More and more peace inside you, more and more past memories will be awakened. More and more peace inside you, more and more akashik records will be opened. More and more peace inside you, more and more Maharloka will open. all of you take only one decision. Every day your sleeping time should be the time for deep completion. See, before falling asleep, if you develop the habit of doing completion for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, till you fall asleep. Even if you are tossing on the bed, just practice completion, do completion. Your breathing will be aligned towards deep sleep and you will fall asleep. If you do completion and fall asleep, the peace inside you will become like how the ice becomes intense spatika. Same way the peace inside you will become paramashanta. Listen. Ice. For a long time, if it was not disturbed, if it did not melt down, it will get solidified and that becomes spatika. Ice added with a quality of carbon becomes spatika linga, spatika stone. If you received Atma Linga, you will know that is spatika actually. Spatika is mix of ice and carbon. Right proportion of ice and carbon is spatika. Listen. Ice getting solidified becomes spatika. The peace getting solidified will become paramashanta. One of the greatest achievement human beings should do in their life is this paramashanta. Nothing in this world can be equated to paramashanta directly before going to the sleep. Other times you can do completion, but before going to the sleep, it should be compulsory so that the peace gets solidified inside you, like it becomes a rock of peace on which you can stand forever. Your being becomes like a spatika linga. Now, whatever I introduced about akashik records and maharloka, your freedom is not your ability to physically travel where you want. Your freedom is your ability to mentally travel freely without getting agitated by your inner violence and personal attachment with memories. Listen. This is the right definition of freedom. Freedom means you are able to travel free.
Nityananda, we've all understood such powerful, amazing revelations about death. How to transcend beyond death? How to go to today? The science that we have all listened to is so precious and so profound in every aspect of your life. If we just start applying this science, if we just start cognizing it, we will do such an amazing breakthrough in every aspect of how we experience life. So hope all of you enjoyed your day today. And today, what we have understood, going beyond death, is an integral part of your everyday life. For you to have a breakthrough in everyday life. So please apply the powerful cognitions and do keep sharing, enriching your friends and family members as well. And tomorrow we're all going to be learning about the secret for success. We're going to be learning, most importantly, we're going to be understanding what it takes, like what is that secret to Swamiji's invincible inner space. How is Swamiji invincible? What is the secret to that? That's what we're going to be learning about tomorrow. Do not miss. Please be there. We thank all the participants, every one of you, for joining with us today. This brings us to the conclusion of today, and let's conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamidachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate Om Shanti Shanti Hari Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavad Shri Nityananda Paramashivoham Level-3 Om